Hey guys, Mr. 24 here. Now, after 2 days, I have finally removed all the braids from my hair, and I just thought I'd come on to show you guys how I'm going to detangle my hair. I've not really ever done it like this before, because typically when I do take my braids out, I detangle as I go along, but I just didn't this time. I just wanted to get them out and so on. So I know probably in my hair, so this is like straight, I pull them out and that's it. I haven't put any comb or anything to my hair, so this is how it is. I saw on a video with Miss B. Charles, she was taking out her micro braids and she used conditioner to take the braids out, but I think I'm gonna use that same method, but in doing so I will use the conditioner on my hair itself. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let me start at the back, and remember my hair was stretched out before. I'm sure you see, yeah, my hair was blown straight a bit before I put these braids in. So I'm going to spritz it a bit, and I'm going to use one of my little I have quite a bit of these to use up, so I'm going to use this to detangle. I was going to use my Giovanni Smooth as Silk, but there's a little bit left and I want to just save it. Okay, I also have on hand my mane and tail detangler too. Okay guys, so I've dampened my hair with just plain water, and I'm gonna apply some of the Suave Professional Almond and Shea Butter conditioner to my hair, just to assist me in, this is so thick, in detangling. And let's not panic, because my hair has been put away for 2 months exactly, so I just, if there will be some hair shedding and stuff accumulated, plus I'm sure there's some remainder of the synthetic braids there. I'm wondering if you guys are seeing, because I also have my little detangling brush I think this is Goody. This jojoba brush was a big hit at one point. People are using it to detangle. I have a denim and I've never really gotten good usage out of it. I'm just kind of, I'm not wowed by it, and maybe I need to kind of change it and take out some of the teeth. But anyway, here it goes. So yes guys, it took me 2 days to take this stuff out. And I thought it wouldn't, and I know it's because I'm sick too, but with the rope twist, I thought it was would be easier than braids. Like, I've experienced that it has been easier with rope twist than braids, but for some reason my hair was kind of entwined with the synthetic hair, so I had to be very careful about how I took them out. So this is detangling quite well actually, and I know there's a lot of knots in there. I'm going to spray some of this. And in my mind, I'm using something with cones in it too. Like, this will really add to the slip and then really help with the detangling process. Yep. And go through it with a brush. And I'll just run through it with a comb. This is from the root, so it's going through quite well. Okay guys, a little rough patch right here. This is the brush. So I really enjoyed having these braids in. I found that there was quite a bit of matting at the roots where there was product and stuff accumulated. I know, and I suspect too that my hair started to lock too. So I don't know if I'm going to go for 2 months or 6 weeks the next time, but we'll see. Because although I washed it, I didn't think there would be so much residue at the roots. But yeah, there was. So guys, yeah, it's safe to say that this section is detangled. So I'm going to just loosely plait my hair and keep going. I'm just going to show you the amount of hair that came out. Yeah guys, I'm still sick. And congratulations to all the winners of my giveaway. I'm really happy that you guys got to win something. Okay guys, okay, so here's a little bit of the hair, and then there's some in the comb, in the brush. Actually, it looks, I don't really like showing hairs because sometimes it grosses me out. Sometimes, depends on my mood, but I mean, that's for this one section, and some of it is some of that synthetic hair too mixed up with it. So that's it. Alright guys, so I'll come back. I'm just going to keep going, and when I'm done, I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, another thing that I suggest you do is after, like, if you're doing detangling when it's wet like I am, which is advisable. For me it works better because, you know, it just is easier. When you apply the conditioner and everything, just go through your hair, like almost smooth it down and pull all the excess hairs that may be in there, whether it be the synthetic hair or not. Just stroke your hair and kind of get out those excess pieces of hair that are there. And what I also insist that you do is just feel through the roots. Okay, because where those matted areas are for each plait, it's good to kind of break those apart if you do have some that are remaining, because you don't want to drag your comb through your hair with those there, because that will really wreak havoc on those hairs. You know, and if you do feel some, kind of separate them, kind of roll them with your fingers. And that you do all of that before you even think of combing or brushing out your hair, detangling, because you just gotta be, and this is one thing I learned, and this is basically through Kim's videos. You know, I need to learn to be a bit more gentle with my hair. I think sometimes you just go through the motions, and we need to take the time, make sure you have the time to really properly do something like detangling your hair. So like this one is still kind of melded together. Just try and use your fingers and separate it before you try to do anything else. And from that section, I've got quite a bit of hair out of there without even putting my comb to my hair. So I'm going to spray the mane and tail on. And this time I'm using my Avon Naturals conditioner. It has a lot of slip and I like it. And then I'm going to start with a brush at the end. This brush is a really great detangling brush. I really love it. I do prefer it to the Denman. And just go up just like you would your comb. Go underneath and then try to get down to the roots too, just as close in as you can to straighten out any tangles that might be there. Okay, while being gentle, guys. Just have to be very gentle. Remember, your hair has been inbraid. It's still pretty delicate. Braiding, depending on how tight they're done, can be very traumatic too. That's why it's important not to get them done too tight. Any hairstyle actually, weaves, braids, whatever, because it can be very, very traumatizing for your hair strands. You know, there's a knot in here, and I'm gonna have to work that out. So, yeah. Okay. And the knots moving down to the end of my hair. That's good. Okay, so that's good. So yeah, a lot of shedding, but our hair sheds about 50 to 100 hairs a day anyway. So for 2 months, I'm not gonna panic. Alright guys, I'll be back when I'm done. I'm just gonna work on that section. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so I'm finished with my detangling. So I'm all done, and so my hair is for the most part thoroughly detangled and separated and all plaited in sections. This is not the end of the process. I still have to shampoo my hair. The conditioner applied was just to give me some slip and help me to decline my hair in a better way. So this took about an hour or so, roughly. And yeah, so this is the hair that was shed, and it's not bad, I guess. You know, it's shed hair, it's not broken hair, so that's the thing. So this is a pretty huge ball, but as I said, I've had this protective style in for the last 2 months, so it's fair to say that this is ample and decent as far as that goes. Okay guys, so I just thought I'd do this to help anybody who might need some kind of technique as to how to detangle their hair after protective style. Okay guys, I am not going to assume that everybody is a veteran and natural. I certainly am not, and there are a lot of people who are still learning and still newly becoming natural. So I just hope that this was able to assist anybody who might need some help. And the key is just to have patience. Make sure that you are thorough and use your fingers more than anything else. Kind of break apart or disintegrate any clumps that you might encounter, and you should have a pretty smooth transition from a tangled head of hair to a detangled hair. So I'm going to go on and go wash my hair and put a deep conditioning treatment in there. I think I'm going to use my moisturizing shea and coconut enriching shampoo from Elafia. I can't wait to use this. And I am going to clarify with probably my VO5 first and then use this after. Okay guys, yeah, so that's it guys. I might come back, I might not. Alright, take care. Hey guys, it's several hours later. I actually did a deep conditioning and I just came back. I had to run out and run some errands, pick up some stuff for dinner for Hubster. He's working today. So what I used for my deep conditioning, which I just washed out, I went on the road for about 2 hours and just did that. I used my Talia Waheed enhancing herbal conditioner, and first, before doing that, I used my Kimet Biologics Amlan Olive Heavy Cream. Love this stuff, but I hardly use it. I don't know why I don't. I've had this for quite some time now, and it's almost as if I don't know what to use it. And then today I got an idea to pretty much put it on before I put on my deep conditioner from Janine from Tasty Red Bones. Tasty Red Bone. Go to her channel, guys. She's excellent. She's so funny. She does a lot of reviews on products, and yeah. So I kind of like thought about it, like I have my Comet in my thing, why don't I use it? So because the hair was very dry. So this is my hair, guys. It seems a bit stretched still, I guess, from me kind of blowing it out for and preparing it for the braids. So having it in braids in that state, it's still kind of stretched, because my hair isn't really like this when wet. It's usually shrunk up more, and I don't think it grew that much. Okay, so anyway, I just came on to tell you guys that. What else? So yeah, I went outside with my deep conditioning cap on and a little tam over it. So yeah, so that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hubby wants to go to the movies when he gets home, but I'm gonna put it in like about 8 chunky plaits with whatever I use to set it, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, my battery needed changing, so I'm gonna I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna put my leave-in in now. I'm not gonna do the Kimmy tube one because I can't be bothered mixing anything up right now. So I'll just apply my leave-in and put on my Turby Twist towel for a little bit, and then hopefully I can pat it up in a more damp than wet state, and then when I go out later for the movies, we're gonna probably go see True Grit. We like westerns. Jamaicans like cowboy movies. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.